Ugh! What happened? I was just a Blackgate prison and... Wait a sec. Why am I in my Flash costume?
Wally West.
Who's there?
It is I, Tempest Fugenhot.
Tempest Fuga what now?
I have chosen you, Wally, to become the hero of the multiverse, for it is in danger.
What if I don't actually want to do that?
You have no choice. Read Flash Forward issue number 1 to get the full story.
Wait a sec. Is this another comic book review?
What's going on, and welcome to Joe's Geek Show, the video series where we talk comics and Flash Forward issue number 1. Written by Scott Lobdell with pencils by Brett Booth, inks by Norm Rapmund, colors by Luis Guerrero, and letters by Troy Pateri. So Flash Forward is sort of a continuation of the Heroes of Crisis storyline, in which Wally West had a big disruption of power, off-putted so much energy that he killed a bunch of heroes, and is now looking to pay his penance. And as this issue starts off, we meet a figure by the name of Tempest Fugenhot, who claims to be one of many, and starts talking about the decay of the multiverse as everything is being infected by the dark multiverse, as he sets off on a quest to find the hero of the multiverse. We then cut to a flashback of Wally as he was still in Sanctuary alongside Arsenal as they're having a discussion over pasteurized versus unpasteurized milk. He's then escorted to the cafeteria where he is attacked but is saved by somebody by the name of Murmur, but not because he wants the Flash to live, but because he wants the Flash to live and suffer. Wally then gets a visit from his old wife, Linda Park, who still doesn't remember that they even had a life together pre-Flashpoint or even their kids. And too pained to even look at her, Wally does leave the phone. We then cut to somewhere on the cusp of the multiverse as we see a Thanagarian approach the Mobius chair, thinking he is going to be the one to tame its power, but the opposite happens as he sits on it and his brain is fried. No one owns the chair. The chair owns you. Unless you're Batman, then you can just sit in the Mobius chair all you want. Back at Blackgate Prison, Wally is attacked by Tar Pit and Girder, which is a very good callback to a recent issue of The Flash a few issues ago, in which case Tar Pit and Girder were captured by Kid Flash and Avery. And during the scuffle, Wally's power dampening collar manages to come off and he gets full access to his speed once again, easily dispatching of the two criminals. He is then transported to Tempest, who tells Wally that he needs his help. No, the multiverse needs his help. And despite Wally's hesitance, Tempest puts Wally back into his Flash costume and transports him across the multiverse, where Wally ends up with President Superman, which ends the issue. And yeah, I mean, I thought it was plenty entertaining. Now, I will say, I did not like Heroes in Crisis. I did not like the setup. I didn't like the story. Things and plots did not make sense whatsoever, and I just hated the way Wally was handled in that book. So it's nice to actually see him get a redemption story, and the way he's handled here is a lot better, I think. He still seems very depressed, but there is definitely a spark in him in this book that I did not see within Heroes in Crisis. I also liked seeing Girder and Tar Pit as a callback to a recent issue of The Flash, which really makes these two stories, feel connected, because they even also do reference that Wally's ability to travel through time has also been severed. Though they didn't make any mention of him feeling slower as a result of the Battle of the Forces, which is going on in The Flash currently. But that also feels like it's going to end up being irrelevant, as Wally seems to have gotten some kind of supercharge from Tempest, and now it looks like Wally's gonna be hopping all over the multiverse in order to stop this big threat, which will lead to his redemption and hopefully his own Flash series, because I would definitely like that. And I'm also hoping in future issues that Linda's gonna play a part in it too. Maybe she is gonna get her memory back. She's gonna remember her children. Heck, maybe somewhere in this journey, Wally might actually find his children and manage to put his family back together. There's definitely a lot of questions that this book opens up, and I am intrigued to discover what they are across this 6-issue miniseries. And I'm going to say that Flash Forward issue number 1 gets the cool silver medal. So Flash Forward issue number 1, have you read this book? I would love to know your thoughts on it. Please leave your comments in the comment section below. And if you like this video, I'd love it if you'd smash that like button, share it with some friends, subscribe if you're not subscribed already, and ring that notification bell for more comic book content. Alright, take care, have a great day, and as always, stay geeky.